Yo, Drew, it's good. Hold on. Can you guys hear me in the game? I'm just trying to make sure. Alright. So, yes, I'm back with the permanent streams. But, so what we're gonna do is... Well, let me actually share the stream real quick. Hold up. Make sure I like the stream. I'm replaying both Last of Us Part 1 and 2 today. Or, well, not today, but, like, you know what I mean. The show drops next week, so I am playing both Last of Us Part 1 and 2 again. And I'm still working on my review for the show still. So, like... And yes, I've seen the show. I'm just rewatching it and I'm making a review on it. So, like, for anybody that's wondering that. I do want to check extras real quick, though. See what they put in here for Joel. Oh, wow. I saw a lot of points. I guess my points from Last of Us 2. I forgot they transfer over here. Of course, you have the Kill Bill drip on. Did they actually add her Jordan skin? No, they did not actually add her Jordan skin. That's William Park. That's William Park too. Okay. All right, we're gonna start playing. I just wanted to make sure that everything was all right. And new game plus, or I want to do regular game. New game plus. I am not doing permadeath. I'll do survivor. I'm not doing permadeath yet because if I do permadeath, it's gonna be weird. Cause I did permadeath for the platinum trophy. I've done permadeath for this game already. I just like The Last of Us 2 is permadeath more. All right, survivor. Current 3A universe. I think those Ultron bots were doing bots. They could be. Actually, no, the Doom bot's already in there. I don't think that they're Ultron bots. Wait, do I have to set the performance? Okay. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's set at 3060 FPS. I had to make sure for a second. Okay.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Fun day at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Yo, Chad, is this me or does Joel look different in this game, or else am I tripping?
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It feels like half of the audio is out of sync. Was there a new update? Because, like, Joel's face wasn't like that
I
before.
sell
Or has it
hardcore
always
drugs.
been like that?
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to check.
You know that, baby girl.
I don't know. I feel like they changed the face model. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is younger version. I forgot, yeah.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about? Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Dang, that's crazy. Yo, Glendry, what's good? That new Superman
Dad?
clip is so dumb. I like that. I saw it. Bro, it was fire. I'm not gonna lie. James Gunn's Superman is actually hands down. I like it. And as a person that really doesn't like Superman that much, they got me locked in on it. They got me locked in on it.
Daddy?
Crypto basically beats up Clark. Bro, I love Crypto.
You in here?
Like, just seeing him,
Who the heck are you?
I was like, oh my gosh, wait. And I was like, wait, yo, is this Crypto? Because, like, I remember watching the cartoon. And I was like, wait, that can't be. And I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, that is Crypto. I was like, yep.
It's nearby.
That means that they gotta have Bat Dog.
What was that? Oh, God. Dad? Dad?
And yes, Batman does have a dog. But I don't know, I liked it.
What is going on?
Believe it or not, seeing Clark get beaten up like that, as much as fucked up as it is, I liked it. Cause like that's what got me locked in. I was like, okay, yep. And they had him hitting the Yamcha pose.
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
They had him hitting the Yamcha pose, and I'm like, okay, yeah. I do not like Guy Gardner.
There you are.
I do not like
Are you okay?
Guy Gardner. I do not like who
Yeah.
they have cast as Red Lantern.
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
I just don't like who they have
Heck,
cast as
you're
Red
kind of
Lantern,
freaking
though.
me out.
It's just...
What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something
I saw
bad
this
going on,
morning.
and we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit.
What in there?
You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone.
Police Free Fire, so you can team up with
radio.
Ellie and Abby. You can
Yeah,
team
we're
up
doing
with
great.
Ellie and Abby allies.
Minute ago,
Bruh.
this man wouldn't shut up.
That reminds me, I gotta play that. So I was planning to play it today. So I was like,
Almost put up
let me go ahead and
roadblocks on the
play part one.
No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take
I'm
7
trying to
days.
unlock Marlene. For Marlene, you have to do 5 gambits, and you have to do 5
They
gambits.
say
And
how
I've been
many did?
dying a lot because I
Probably
play
a lot.
No Return on
Found this one
Survivor or
family
Grounded.
inside their
Tommy.
house. Right.
And half of the time, it's the infected enemies. It's either the infected enemies or it's either the infected enemies on Hunted or it's just the human enemies.
Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But
Got
we
no
ain't the
clue.
only town. At first they were saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son of a bitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine. Trust me.
Bro, I remember playing this for the first time, bro, and I was like, okay, yeah, something crazy. This is
Keep
crazy.
driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do
We
we.
have room.
Keep driving.
Keep
Tommy.
driving.
You ain't seen what I seen. Someone else will come along.
Should have helped him.
Oh, this is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Shit. Turn us around.
Oh my god.
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
No. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here,
I
Tommy.
can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel!
back up then!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
I don't know, I've gotten so used to watching episode 1 now, to the point where if it's...
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, man. Get back.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh, wait, do I still have my other controls? Oh, and by the way, I checked Twitter. People are going crazy over Luna. I mean, not Luna, Emma.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
God. You keep us safe. Come on, baby. Hold on tight.
She was originally skinny. Yeah, they did that because of the play style. They didn't want her. They didn't want her to play like They didn't want her to play or feel like Ellie.
Those people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
Why are they doing that?
Keep looking at me, baby.
I don't blame them for that, cause like if I was to play, cause like if they went through with keeping Abby's design that way, then I'd be like, why do I feel like I'm playing? Why do I feel like I'm playing Ellie on the other side of this?
There's too many of them. This way, through the alley.
Okay, my controller's still here. Okay, I can still fight with all the emotions.
He's dead.
And I'll take them.
We're almost there, baby.
Everybody was losing their shit over that.
Keep going. Find a way out of here. Come on. Go. Move it. Get to the highway. What? Go. You got Sarah. I cannot run him.
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry.
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. Almost here.
They're getting closer.
I'll take Kame Gama. That's just me. Plus I'm waiting for Rogue and Jean. You know they're gonna be eating Rogue up. Yeah, they're gonna be eating Rogue up for sure. If they get the voice actor from '97, people are gonna lose their mind. People are gonna lose their shit if they get the voice actor from X-Men '97. I would rather have the one from X-Men Evolution though.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop.
Please.
That is
My
peak
daughter, I
Rogue.
think her leg is broken.
Stop right there.
We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians in the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But
That is for sure peak Rogue.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need.
But hey, a lot of people are just like, hey, if they don't hear Rogue saying sugar, then there's no problem.
Please don't. Oh no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please.
But they didn't Movie Rogue. Movie Rogue was cool.
Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no. Please. Please.
I think the actors have potential to play her, but they cucked her. Bro, they did that, bro. She's very underutilized, like in the Rogue cut.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets. Panic spread worldwide after
Hey, y'all can hate how peak this intro is. This intro is still peak to this date. They didn't add it to the show though.
We can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles
Wait, no, that's
is now
just,
the latest
but that's
city
just a nitpick though.
under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
Look,
A group
calling themselves the Fireflies
have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of six more
alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
they literally did not want to put the intro in there after Sarah dies. So I'm like, but that's just a nitpick on my part. I don't care. Oh, and by the way, JPEG, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, dude? They cooked a lot. They cooked a lot of the actors in the original X-Men movies. They did.
I'm coming.
The guy who played Nightcrawler killed it, and he was the only one in the movie never to be seen again. Exactly.
How was your morning?
Nightcrawler is the, I don't care what anyone says, the best X-Men are Wolverine,
What one?
Jean Grey, Rogue. Nightcrawler, after watching X-Men 97, that's peak
Well, I
Nightcrawler.
have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
I do love the look of this intro, the
You wanna
fungus
be left
growing,
alone,
and the
remember?
great mixing of black and white, and their
So I'll
and
take
black
one
and white
guess.
tones all blend really well.
Whole
Fact.
deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch.
Like we had like a really good
This is a couple of
accurate
months
X-Men.
You want to explain this?
Like we had a really good
Yeah,
accurate
you
X-Men, and
got jumped by these
I want
two
to say Dark
assholes, all right?
Phoenix.
Yeah,
No
they had a
wait,
few
was it
bullets
Dark Phoenix
in.
where we had like a really comic accurate X-Men? Because whoever was playing
Managed.
Nightcrawler in that
Give me
was actually a really good Nightcrawler.
These assholes still.
But
with
X-Men
us?
97 Nightcrawler though.
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of
he's
nobodies.
gonna
They
top
don't
that.
matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah.
Oh, I can do now.
Nightcrawler and Gambit are just big. They are. If Nightcrawler isn't dual wielding cutlasses in Avengers Doomsday, I write. Bro, I'm gonna write if I don't see him being energetic.
Only a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then. I got served the damn papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
That's such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
That's my thing. If I don't see him being energetic and just like being happy and stuff, then I'm gonna be like, bro, what happened here?
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Not gonna lie, I did not like the past trilogy look for Nightcrawler. It just looked like role playing to me compared to the OG. That's fair.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking out.
I got us all new papers. They
Yeah,
should be
later
in the
X-Men
stack.
movies simplified the makeup processes for Mystique and Nightcrawler a lot. And in X-Men Dark Phoenix, Mystique is basically just a glorified blue body paint job. Yeah, I could see that. But at the same time, though, it's one of those things where like a lot of people love Nightcrawler and Mystique. So like they had to make sure that like those, so they had to make sure that they were like looking almost as accurate as they could.
Get out of here, go! Close it up! Fireflies! They're running!
Go, let's go, come on.
Actually, hold on a minute. I just thought about this for a second. I feel bad for the actors that have to get painted blue, honestly. Cause like they have to walk around, actually not, cause like they have to walk around in public as that character. I just thought about that. Like, you have no like that paint job probably takes like, wow. Them doing that has to at least like take like probably like 5 hours just to actually get, wow. I just thought about that for a second. I feel bad.
Come on.
Except for Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx playing Electro Phantasm 2. That was actually that's actually a peak design.
Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding areas.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right? They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go.
Wolverine, Gamma, Nightcrawler, and Storm Loki. It just depends on the version of Storm.
Or we could just let Robert go.
But I understand Wolverine, Gambit, and Nightcrawler.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it.
Nightcrawler has the
Where you
Nightcrawler
at?
has the best
Gonna pay
aura
Robert,
though, because
dude.
like
You too?
Who else?
the moment that he just sits there,
Marlene?
the moment that you
She's
just
been
see him
asking
standing
around,
there and how
trying to
happy
find
it is,
him.
like you have
Marlene?
no other acknowledgement
What do the
but to
Fireflies
just
do
like
with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be
I
out
do
in
while
force soon.
I do
Yeah, see you
like the
around.
look of Mystique in Dark Phoenix. I can imagine how uncomfortable the makeup process had to be for all the previous X-Men
Marlene
movies.
looking
Yeah,
for Robert? What do you
Gamma
mean
got
by that?
cooked and still
like
maintained
it.
his aura.
We better find him before the Fireflies do.
Facts. Bro, bro. If you did not see that one episode of X-Men 97, that legendary scene
This is us.
where Gambit soloed a Sentinel.
How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh shit, I gotta watch the DMC series. I'm on episode 1 for the DMC series right now.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Bro, wait, is it made by Studio Trigger? Because like if it's made by Studio Trigger, then
Take it easy out there.
the animation. I saw the first episode. Like I'm like 12 minutes into the first episode.
Let there be light.
They know what they're doing.
Oh, God, this place reeks. We need to watch what they throw away down here. Let's grab our gear.
Also, need a new game, DMC 6. I only played Devil May Cry
Our
5.
backpacks are still here from last time.
Hold up, do I still have my abilities? I am playing this on New Game
Hey,
Plus.
Joel, backpacks are over here.
Oh,
Not a lot of ammo.
It'll make your shots count.
as a Devil May Cry fan, I think it's a solid adaptation. I have my
Alright,
problems with it,
Texas.
but if you're looking
Push
for a
me up.
solid, if you're looking for a solid 5 out of 10, then I recommend going for it. Yeah. Wait, JPEG, have you seen all of the episodes? I'm still on episode 1. I would say episode 1 so far is pretty good.
Yes, ma'am.
But then again, there are gonna be those people, which I can understand. You're a Devil May Cry fan. Like
Come on.
I said, I only played DMC 5, but I would say that there's okay. So I already know that Dante is a lot younger than what we're used to seeing. A lot of people already have an issue with a younger Dante.
Be careful.
When am I not?
But like I said, I've only played DMC 5, so it's kind of like.
Ain't been out here in a while.
Oh, and by the way, no cap, what's going on?
It's
How
like
are you?
we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways.
All they do is Resident Evil 9. I love her, but come on. We need Resident Evil 9.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere. Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Ladies first.
Lady. You must be
Schedule
thinking of
all,
someone else.
but I just suck. Capcom,
That's all
Capcom,
relative.
try not to just coast off the remakes.
This way.
It's very hard for them not to do remakes. Like I like my favorite Resident Evil remake. Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil 3.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For
People,
his sake.
I like 4.
Once
It's
we
just
get our
like
merchandise back, it should be easy to.
I don't like the idea, and keep in mind, I do not like the idea of having to protect Ashley. I don't like that. I don't.
Where the hell are all these coming from? Place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
There's our culprit.
Episode 1 is
Not
great.
that old.
Well,
Better keep your
Episode
eyes
1
and
is
ears
great.
open.
Also, the art direction and general design for all the characters is great. This version of Dante just from a design standpoint, one of my favorites. Okay, guys.
We should be able to fit through here. Shit!
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
Because like I know that there's a dude that I watch. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you guys have heard of like Seven. I don't know if you know who he is. I think 713 Rich Kid. He absolutely as soon as he saw the first episode, as he saw the trailer, he freaked out. Like he was smiling, bro.
Up ahead. You hear that?
I think he also had a DM. I think he also said he had a Devil May Cry video that he was working on that I want to check out.
How you want to handle it?
Easy. We'll do this. Hold up, chat. Yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry about that. I saw Kratos versus Dante animation, let's be real. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I think, from a scaling point, Dante wins. But then again, Kratos dealt with Hades. So it's kind of like Kratos fought Hades and yanked his soul out. Pause. Oh, Dante Moore is a character, yeah. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, okay, so it's the guys from X-Men 97. Gotcha. I was wondering why the animation looked a little bit. I didn't know because I was like, the animation looks a little bit more refined. I was like, I couldn't pinpoint the animation style. Also, give me another second, chat. Alright, I'm back. I mean, I thought it was Studio Trigger because, like, what made me think it was Studio Trigger was because of. Hold on. Move some stuff around. At least for me, like, the only reason why I thought it was Studio Trigger was truly because of the way that. Hold on a minute. Who made? Hold up. I might be mixing up my studios. Who made the Cyberpunk anime? Oh yeah, it was Studio Trigger. That's the only reason why I thought it was Studio Trigger. Apparently, these guys worked on the Boondocks at one point. I feel that the thin lines in the shape of server workers on the models is something right out of that. Yeah. That's what made me automatically think that it was Studio Trigger.
Jesus.
Who knows JJK? Mappa. Or as people like to call them, the No Sleep Studio. Looks similar to Cyberpunk. I could see why you would think that because Shibuya. Yo, Tess, where are you at?
Some fresh air.
Call me crazy. It depends. Yeah, I can see why you would think that, but the anime behind Jujutsu Kaisen, they worked on Attack on Titan, Hell's Paradise, Chainsaw Man. I think right now they're trying to work on, and if I'm wrong here, they're trying to work on Hell's Paradise. Or at least they're trying to work on season 2 for Hell's Paradise. Plus, they got the Chainsaw Man Rize movie, which is canon to which is canon to the next season. Mappa's work on Chainsaw Man is godly. Bro, the CGI for the CGI for the chainsaw transformation is heat. My only thing is I'm worried, but the only thing is though, like for the Gun Devil, I'm worried about what they're gonna do for the Gun Devil. At least a lot of people say that the artwork for the Gun Devil got leaked. Well, oh wait, yeah, I'm looking for a ladder, aren't I? It has been so long since I played this. Chad, do you guys remember what the ladder is? Well, I don't mind the CGI. I do think the Gun Devil needs to be 2D. I don't know. I wouldn't mind it if they... I don't know.
Here,
I wouldn't mind it
pass
if they
it to
kept
me.
them CGI.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
I wouldn't mind if they kept them being CGI. But at the same time, though, it's one of those things to where it's kind of like...
I'm getting close.
Mappa has really had some, their animation's great, but it's kind of like...
Let's make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
I don't...
It's clear.
It's kind of hard for me to say. Because, like, after looking at a video of how their studio works, it's kind of like... And I think one Mappa employee had bags on bags on bags under his eyes. I'm like...
Shut it.
I don't see how they could do it. I don't see how they could do it. They're living up in that studio. They gotta live up in that studio. There's no way.
Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go.
I'll take it every time I say this, people think I'm crazy. They should have given live action DBZ one more shot. After what happened to the first one, I don't think that's a good idea. One Piece proved it. One Piece proved it, but the thing is though with One Piece is that Oda picked out every live action. Oda specifically had what the characters would be in live action. I mean, I can see it. It's just like one of those things where it's like I don't think it's possible.
Oh, sorry.
Because like,
didn't realize you two were
if it is possible, then I would like. One Piece proved it. Avatar proved it. I have issues with Avatar though, or at least I have issues with the Avatar the live action, not Blue Avatar like
An old headache. Don't
Aang. My only issue with the show is General Zhao being out of character. Like, I don't think that General Zhao should know that Zuko should know that Ozai hates Zuko that early. I think that's stupid.
Whoa, hold on.
And two, it makes Zhao's death. And two, Zhao isn't dead. Zhao should not have died there. Like, Zhao doesn't die that early. I love the original Kid Goku stuff. If it goes up something that would be hard, that wouldn't be too hard to. It wouldn't. Well, it would. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for another take out of Death Note live action, but it's kind of like I don't want another Death Note live action. The way that they made Light look in not there's two different versions of the live action for Death Note.
He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
I would say the Japanese live action captures Light to a T. Like, it's great. Going to the live action in America, they made Light cheats. He's not. They made Light have to. People were paying Light for some information. You know, but all they gotta do is have the actual creators involved. I know Toriyama is no longer here with us. God rest his soul. Facts. But get the people that worked with him and get Totoro. Oh, Totoro would be fire if they went through with getting him. And people who were over it and cast people of actual Japanese descent and they got something. Yeah.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back.
I would also like to say for the One Piece live action,
we just want Robert.
The dude that plays Zoro in the show actually watched One Piece, and Zoro is his favorite character.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Like, they actually got the actual actor for Zoro in the live action said that Zoro was his favorite character, and he knew what was going to happen whenever he got there. He's like, yep. He's like, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make sure that if they animate, because like, here's the thing, if you really think about it, he said, if the live action fails, I gotta carry. He was like, yep, I'm gonna carry. People love Zoro. Oh, okay, yep, I forgot I have to save bullets for this. Invisibility frame.
Look, don't do anything stupid.
See, Loki, we need this in Wolverine. I know the game's not out, but like, there's just something about Wolverine. Like I said, there's something about Wolverine playing almost similar to Joel, but with melee.
Texas.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's right in
Yeah,
blank
my biggest problem with the Netflix adaptation is the fact that somehow they managed to suck all the sauce from the original story. The manga nails the gothic dramatic vibe perfectly. It does.
Not going through.
That's the reason why, like, I would say the anime nails it perfectly. The anime nails it perfectly. And I would say, like, not to sound like, you know, not to sound racist or anything. Like, I'm not racist whenever I say this. Whenever I say this, it's just me just saying it, and I'm not being racist whenever I say this. But why is L black? Not trying to say that's a problem. It's just like, why is he black?
Over here, Joel.
Like, I have no problem with it. It's just like, and two, another thing in the live action, well, at least like this isn't like I don't really care about the whole entire L thing, but it's just like, why is it, like, it just didn't make any, like, I feel like they should have just stuck with, like, you know, what was being said. And two, like, I have no problem with it, so like that's like not my main problem. My main problem is how stupid they made Light.
More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming?
2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Like, they made Light completely stupid.
Move up.
Like, for no reason. That's the one thing that I will say.
Over here! Okay, go! Got it!
I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking. I just want Testa. I just need Testa to carry me through it because I have 4 bullets. I'd rather not lose all of my ammo trying to fight one guy.
Let's search the area.
Appearance was stark contrast. The lights pretty good. It was. I'll admit it was. Which I think was a cool choice. Elle looked closer to Elle looked closer to the good guy. Light was more of the bad guy, but it just seemed like I can see. I agree with it. It's just like they made Light completely stupid to trust his girlfriend with the Death Note, and it's like, shouldn't Ryu tell him? Like, shouldn't like it seems like Ryuk was more invested in Mia than Light, and I'm like, okay, at this point, this isn't even Light anymore. This is just some random dude that picked it up.
South warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good.
Even though I do like Light.
Getting close to curfew.
What about Robert?
I do like Light Young, but it's just like,
Too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know.
like at that point, it's just like, shouldn't Ryuk tell him that Mia stole it? Like, that's like, you would think that a Shinigami would tell him that. Do you know, like, who watches the anime? Bro, I watched all of the anime houses. Artists will always cook it. Bro, I need them to cook up Anime House 7. If they can cook up Anime House 7, which I'm still waiting for Anime House 7. We need a part 7, because like there's no way you're gonna end it with all the villains just taking over. There's no way.
Don't lose him!
Okay, Tess. I haven't played in a minute, but like, Nope. No, I was close. Tess is out here popping off. By the way, no permadeath setting, because like I haven't. No permadeath setting, because like I have not played this game yet. I played it on permadeath before. I just haven't played this game in a minute.
Who's he holding up with?
Just gonna walk up here.
Too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others to come up with something.
Okay.
You're not playing this game on permadeath with your hands tied behind your back on slow. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back, chat. But yeah, we're definitely getting Anime House 7 before GTA 6. If we don't get it before GTA 6, then it's gonna be crazy. If we don't get it before GTA 6. But like I do like part 2 permadeath more. Because part 2 permadeath is just way better. I love part 2 permadeath more.
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it too.
He's down! Watch my back. I got him.
Okay, Tess. Okay, Tess.
Don't lose him.
Tess, I'm gonna need you to pop off. You popped off before. I only have 3 bullets! Well, technically 5.
Is he over there? Got your ass!
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah, you're right. Come on, the docks are this way.
No, I want to go ahead and look for some stuff. Is there a drawer or anything? Because, like, I don't want to go in fighting the whole entire group of people with 0 bullets. You know, I'm playing this on Survivor. This is bad. I could stealth this whole entire section if I wanted to. But like for light, I feel like light is just. I feel like light's great. And I'm gonna say is he's the most terrifying anime character of all time. Who would say that Joel's an average dude on the Tigers taking out faces of military personnel with a rusty nail? Bro, that's big fuck. And by the way, I'm wearing blue because I also have the day 2 suit.
That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
I have on the day 2 suit. I know I'm not playing permadeath, but like I just wanted to practice a little bit for it because like even though I don't play this game on permadeath, it's not really
If he is, then what? I'm telling you, this zone's done for. We better get it. You're insane. Going outside the wall is suicide. None of the other smugglers do it. What do you think's gonna happen here once the flies run out?
I'd still take my chance.
Yo, am I hearing Yuri's voice? Oh, did you hear mention when the boys crossover? Wait, they're making a crossover?
He's over here!
Cool, I just run over here. Uh-huh.
What the fuck? You're dead, asshole!
Oh my gosh, I love the hostage system. You're probably hearing Yuri since he does a lot of voices for random NPCs, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, I love the hostage system. I want bottle of brick. I'll take brick.
That office. Robert must have run in there. Let's go.
Hearing Spider-Man screaming profanities takes me out. Bro, it's so fired. Like, I would say Yuri, because like, I didn't even know that Yuri was.
Get back! Get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Joel, this way.
I didn't even know that Yuri was even in Last of Us until I heard his voice and I was like, wait a minute, why does it sound like Spider-Man?
Almost got him.
Bro, Yuri
Oh, hello,
is an
Robert.
amazing voice actor.
Tess, Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right. God damn it!
We missed you.
Look,
Yuri
whatever it is you heard,
is a
it
great
ain't true,
voice actor.
okay? I just want to
The
say.
guns.
Sasuke is my favorite. Sasuke is my favorite. People say that Spider-Man's everybody's
Sure.
favorite that he's voiced. For me, it's
It's
for me
complicated.
it's for me it's
All right,
flat
just
out
hear me out
Sasuke.
on this. I got Fuck. Stop! Ugh.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Wait, he dubbed the Raimi
Excuse
script?
me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I've heard Josh dub the. I've heard Josh dub the Gwen Stacy dub.
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies. Just go get them.
Wait, who do you think is a better who do you think is a better voice actor for Wait, question chat. Who do you guys think? Okay,
Well,
so
now what?
who do you guys think does a better black suit? Who do you guys think does better black suit Spider-Man voice
I
acting?
don't know.
Do you think
explain
it's
it to them.
Josh or Yuri?
Look, let's just go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Why are you here?
Business.
He didn't have to throw an F-bomb in there, but he did. Bro, that was so fire.
Where's Robert?
I'm gonna have to watch the Raimi dub for Yuri.
I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell.
Yuri, but I prefer Josh's
I want them back.
Spider-Man
Doesn't
overall.
work like that, Tess.
It's
hell
just,
it doesn't.
it's just,
I paid
it's just.
for
I
those
think,
guns.
I think
want
it's
them
a shit
back?
talk,
You're
bro.
gonna have to earn them.
If you know that black suit arc from
How many
Spectacular
cards are we
Spider-Man,
talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that,
it was crazy.
I'll give you your guns back. Then some.
Also, Yuri's black
How do
suit
we know
was
you got him?
Yuri's black suit is the best. He sounds
Well,
like
he
he's
is
both
military,
angry and in
why
pain
would
at the
you
same
guys
time.
You're right about that.
Oh, the Peter
Show you
Miles
like
fight. I like the Peter Miles fight.
I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I wanna see those guns.
The Peter Miles fight. You could tell you could tell that he was stretching his vocals for
We gotta
that.
get out of here. Now. You want this deal? We gotta move.
You could tell he was stretching his vocals.
I know a way around this. Come on.
But I'm gonna be honest, his black suit voice, it kind of gave me Sasuke vibes, cause in the demo or in the mission where in the Lizard Chase mission, all I'm hearing is Sasuke come out of him. I don't know why. Like I'm sitting there, it's like, why do I hear more Sasuke than black suit for some reason? I don't know if that's just a thing, cause Sasuke, cause it kind of gives me those vibes from when Sasuke got his powers from Orochimaru. And he started he started going on his evil. They started going on his evil raid. I don't know. It kind of gave me. I don't know. It kind of gave me those vibes.
Is that your people?
What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
So why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Oh wait, maybe it was his late 20s.
Like they did.
Fuck.
We're trying to defend
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm still reading it. But then again, he has played But then again, he Well, then again, it's kind of weird because like he has played because like here's the thing with me, like whenever I hear Sasuke, like especially adult Sasuke, I don't hear Yuri like I used to.
Joel, give me a hand.
Whenever he's adult Sasuke, it just feels weird. Like that Black Suit arc, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold. He has me. I'm hearing Sasuke.
Hey, how you holding up? I'll live.
Especially for the I don't know if you guys have seen well, technically we've all seen Across the Spider-Verse, but for Across, like the crowd went crazy as soon as they saw his Spider-Man in there. They were like,
the way out. The door under the bridge.
They're like, wait, Yuri!
Ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them. Even
They were freaking out. They got Yuri to voice.
Let's get moving.
At this point, Yuri needs to voice Spider-Man forever, bruh.
We need to get to that door.
Decided to get Yuri though. His work on the Insomniac games is great. It's great stuff. He nails the hyper energy of Spider-Man, but he sometimes forgets that Spider-Man can also be very jealous sometimes. Yeah. But I do think at least for 3 though, I do want to see him go like fully like in rage mode. I do want to see.
You picked the wrong day to screw with us.
I do want to see a fully like enraged Spider-Man in the next game. I don't know if that's. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you've seen Friendly Neighborhood either. And Friendly Neighborhood, actually no, for Keaton, he comes back almost every time whenever there's. Josh always comes back whenever he hears that there's whenever Spider-Man's involved, or like whenever something Spider-Man related is involved, because of Agent Spider. He was like, because I'm pretty sure Prime Video hit him up and they were like, hey. And they were like, I'm pretty sure Prime hit him up to play Agent Spider, and he was like, hey, you want to play Agent Spider? And he was like, yes. You know he had the biggest smile on his face.
Good.
And I think for Friendly Neighborhood, he's playing Peter's dad. No, yeah, he is playing Peter's dad for Friendly Neighborhood.
Right here.
Also, I'll take if they ever do a clone arc or something in the Insomniac universe, Josh should be voicing one of them. If he voices one of them, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. I would freak out. I'd be like, why do I have to fight? Why do I have to fight Josh? I can't do it. I'm gonna be sitting there like, I'm just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna let the clone win. Can I play as him?
This way. It's not far now.
Further introduce a trend of Spidey voice actors. Saying that a teen Peter Parker needs to sound like a whiny little kid who inhaled helium. I think if they do the Superior Spider-Man arc to show the difference in the voice, I think Keaton should voice him. That'll be fire.
You okay?
I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
I don't know. I feel like Friendly Neighborhood. I like Friendly Neighborhood.
Anyone caught outside.
People didn't really like the idea of People didn't like the idea of the voicing because like they made him like a little too Tom Holland. They made him similar to Tom, and I'm like, I mean, it's an alternate MCU timeline, and I'm gonna say I like Friendly Neighborhood more than more than what they're cooking up for Tom. And two, I can't wait because like one thing too is that he's eventually gonna end up getting the ultimate look. Cause like there was like a hint at him getting the ultimate look from I think Pearl said something about the hairstyle. Hey Ellie.
Let her go.
You're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixed.
No way home stomp. Bro, I can't wait for Brand New Day.
But I can't come with you.
But I don't think they're gonna give Tom the symbiote in Brand New Day.
Well,
I'd rather
Ellie,
prefer it to be in
we'll
Doomsday
get
or
another
Secret
shot at
Wars.
this.
Let him have it for 5 and 6.
We're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapon.
But do you guys think that Tom should have the symbiote for Spider-Man 5 and 6?
But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's
I'm
the
not
best
going
Ellie.
with him.
He would do a great job in the Insomniac games. I
know
like to
them.
see his take on Kane or
I was
Riley.
close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam,
I would love to
he'd
see
belong.
him. I would love to see his take for
before
Kane.
or
I
after
feel
he
like he
left
would make a
the
great
militia?
Kane.
He left you too. He was a good man.
I could just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
Just cargo, Joel.
No, I'm good with them having it for a while. Yeah,
You'll be fine.
that's where I'm at with it. I want him to have it for a while.
Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
And two, you can literally flesh out. You can literally flesh that out. Like, you can flesh out. You can flesh out him having it way longer. That's the reason why, like, I would say, like, him having it for Doomsday and then getting it off on 6 makes the most sense.
Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get
And
off the
two,
street.
another thing, Marvel can finally have a Venom.
You're the pro.
Oh wait, scratch that. Tom can finally have a Venom to fight.
I'm just following you.
Down here.
I feel like I need to keep this. I feel like they beat that story into the ground.
Is punishable by death.
Yeah, they kind of beat the symbiote stories into the ground. Yeah. I do like certain symbiote stories. Like Spider Shadow has a really cool symbiote story.
Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the North Tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
I would say my top favorite symbiote stories are Spider Shadow. I like Spectaculars. And then I've seen the 90s symbiote story. It just didn't really... It was 50-50 for me.
Yep.
Like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No.
But I will say my other favorite symbiote story is the one from...
Let's deal with you and
Ultimate.
Marlene anyways.
I don't
Not
know.
from the show. I like the
She's
one from the
just a
comic.
friend, I guess.
Those three are my favorite.
You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14.
Ruined of
Not
symbiote.
that has anything
It's like
to do
telling
with
me we're gonna. It's like
Where are you,
telling me. It's like telling me
We're
we're gonna
enemies.
get. We're gonna be getting
Been
another
gone a long
Flashpoint adaptation. Yeah.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not
Actually, speaking of Flash,
that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't
if they
gotta know
like,
why.
I saw the
To be honest
movie
with you,
for
I
that.
give
I
two
can't.
shits what you're up to.
I saw that movie and
Good.
what they had going for that Flashpoint was not it. It was cool, but like then after I got to a certain point to where it was like,
What are you doing?
it's like, why do I
Giving
feel like they
time.
should have just did Reverse Splash
What am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
or something? Because like they tried to do that in live action. I liked not the movie. Wait, hold up. I like the Flashpoint from season 3. I like the CW Flashpoint. I also messed with the animated. I also messed with the animated Flashpoint because that one was crazy. And then
You mumble in your sleep.
I think those are the only two that I really like.
Yeah, me too.
And then after that, like especially for CW show, the CW Flash it fell down to me like after probably like season
I've never
4
been this close.
or 5.
It's the outside. Look how dark it is.
But I just kept on watching. I was like, yeah, I love Grant
Can't
Gustin.
be any worse out there. Can it?
Yeah.
What on earth
We
do the
spend way too
Fireflies
much.
want
We
with
spend
you?
way too little time there. Yeah.
Hey.
Like it would have been
Sorry
cool
it
to
took so
see
long. Soldiers for
Barry
Florida.
talk to
How's
Flashpoint
Marlene?
Wally a little bit more, teach him a little bit
Show
more
me.
things.
I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
But then again, in the Prime timeline, Wally got his powers, so it's kind of like
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself.
aren't you
We weren't
kind of
their
going
first choice.
against that because it's like
Second for that matter.
okay.
She's lost a lot of men.
I still
because
like
of her shoes.
the CW
Just
Flashpoint.
hope
It was
there's
just one of those
someone
things where it was like
alive
50-50. It was like,
Someone will be
and
around.
for me, it was kind of like I like it, but then as soon as you get back, it's kind of like once you get back to the Prime universe, it's kind of like it's kind of like what the heck just happened here, or not the Prime universe, Prime timeline. But I will say, like for season 9, like I feel like there was way too little time that was spent with. For season 9, there was way too little time that was spent with Barry and Iris. I feel like there was way too little time with Barry and Iris there. Because, like, if I'm wrong here, why do we have a filler episode that no one cares?
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city.
Because it's realized
They're
it's
almost
really
being
not.
important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
I mean, they adapt the comics
Something
very
like that.
loosely,
How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as
but the
planned,
star of the show, like I would say, like Grant truly
once we get
shines
out
in the
there,
show.
I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
Because like, at least to me, Grant is the Flash. At least to me, Grant to me is the perfect interpretation of the Flash. Like it does
Hold up.
adapt
There's a patrol up
loosely, but it's just like I would
Alright.
say the best things
We're
that they
good. Come on up.
adapted was the best thing that they adapted
Come on,
was
kid.
obviously
Watch your step.
as much as I really hate it, they really did a really good job with season 1 and season 2 with Zoom. And they also did a really good job with Savitar.
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
But where they fell off in terms of like the adaptation was they tried, at least for me, this is what ruined the whole, this is what ruined I want to say season 9 for me. I forgot what episode Red Death was introduced, but it's like, you mean to tell me that Red Death, the person that is capable of soloing the Justice League, gets wasted?
Up this way.
Don't do anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
Just have Barry fight all the villains and leave it down,
hands
then
on
leave
your
it down to him and Thawne. Yeah, exactly.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers.
That's the one thing that I will say. They should have just left it down to him and Thawne.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
Yeah, exactly. They should never focused on Joe's life. That's why. Okay, so for Cisco, the actor for Cisco, he quit. He wanted to do other things, so he decided to quit. And 2, they were bringing, and on top of that, they were bringing in different cast members to fill in for each season. So like with that, they were trying to get some new people in there to make it feel fresh. So that's why you have Chester, Allegra. Allegra was there first, so I have no problem with Allegra being there. I think Allegra's arc was cool. But it's just like you have so many filler episodes that didn't even work. Like for the last season, like you tried to shove, like not even trying to be mad at this, but like why do we have a filler episode that is focused on Allegra trying to save her sister? Which I get, but it's like why do we have an episode focused on that?
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2
And
days.
2?
So you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks.
Eddie becoming Cobalt Blue was very
Why would she
underwhelming.
set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess. Run.
Go!
Grant actually suggested, because like Grant read or like looked at a picture of Barry, and he wanted to go through with having blonde hair. He wanted to go through with that.
Follow me. Quickly. All right, Ellie. When I give you the signal, we run.
Signal, run. Got it.
Now, run.
We'll certainly enjoy it. I don't know. I kind of messed with the idea of having Killer Frost be like a protector, just in case Galen's turn. I kind of liked it. Like I messed with that.
They're everywhere.
It's just that way down the line, it's just kind of like she tries to bring Killer Frost back.
I see him.
And she was out here playing God and not caring for the team. So it's kind of like, why is it that you're not caring for the team? Barry came in there. I'm like, Barry should have known that something was up automatically, but I can see why he did it.
It's done with them soon enough.
Hold up.
Shit, stay there.
Go.
Go!
We can get through here.
Like Barry versus Junior match in Sabotage, but all of them, but no, we get a wife and Joel, I did not like what they did with Joe. I liked what they, like, don't get me wrong, I like Joe. Joe's one of my favorite. I like him, right? It's just like, once you get down to like, once you get down to like the final episode, it's kind of like, okay.
It's too many, Tess.
Like, that's the one thing that I will say about season 9 that ruined it for me. No. Yeah, they really did well in terms of effects earlier seasons. Especially, I think my favorite effect scene was mainly probably Zoom. Like, the effects were really well in, like, the first 3 seasons. Wow, that's insane.
Think we can squeeze through here?
Does anyone else find it weird, though, that, like...
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows. Cass, up through here through this pipe. I think we can make it through here. Whoa.
Zoom looked really good. A big part of that was the things that people working on his Speed Force colors. And whoever decided that the reverse flash should be a blurry demon cook, right? That's why I like season 1 so much. I like season 2 more because I really like the introduction of Zoom.
Alright, they're gone.
Also, do you think we'll
What was the
win,
plan?
Dawn or Zoom?
Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Well, Zoom relies on a
Marlene,
Speed Force drug.
she
If we're
said
counting
that
season 2,
They have their own little quarantine zone.
he relies on a
Doctors, they're
Speed
still trying
Force
to find a
drug,
cure.
so like he has to
Yeah,
reach.
we
So it's
heard
kind
that
of like a
before, Hunters.
recharge.
And the... Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh,
But I would say, like, because it's stated in
she
season
say?
2
Oh, I'm sure she did.
that
Fuck
Zoom
you,
is
man. I didn't
faster
ask
than
for
Barry.
this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
I mean, it's fact, though. He did. But it is stated, though, like, in season 2 that Zoom is faster than Barry. But by the time we get to...
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
I was gonna say, by the time we get to fighting, Godspeed. By the time we get to fighting Godspeed, Barry outscales him, or Barry outspeeds him. So it's kind of like... I would say it's... Because, like, Thawne okay, in the show, Barry outscales Thawne in speed.
Holy moly.
So I would say either...
These look like up close. They're so damn tall. So what
I don't know, that's a good
happened here?
question.
They bombed the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
And Godspeed is...
Sounded pretty far away, though.
Godspeed is a lot faster than Barry, but he can do Speed Mirage.
Obviously.
I would say Zoom can't do Speed Mirage. I'm not sure if he can, but I would say reverse. Zoom gets blitzed.
It's quite a drop.
Over here.
Before I knew Tony as Venom, I knew Bro as Zoom. Zoom said he couldn't beat Zoom said he couldn't in season 2, but I feel like they did. But I
You
feel like
find anything over there?
No.
Keep looking.
I mean, it was stated. I can see where it's coming from, but like it was stated by Wells that he was the literal speed demon.
You just stay close to her for now.
And he went so fast to the point where like nobody could keep up with him. I think that from what I can remember, I think Velocity 9 is supposed. I think Wait, does it hold up? Does the Velocity 9 amp your speed, but it also comes at a cost of you being disintegrated?
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh. Is that bad? Maybe. That's not their arms.
Yeah, I don't know how Zoom didn't die, but that one chick did, because she had an overdose of it.
Another one. Shit.
Looks like these guys died waiting for backup.
He did. Honestly, it's a shame in terms of design. He's my favorite Flash villain. Bro, Zoom is a great Flash villain.
Jeez. What's wrong with his face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what are
The one episode, the one chick had Velocity 9, and that's how Barry found
Sort
out
of.
that it made. Yeah. So like that's what made Zoom so fast.
Like bats.
So that's the reason why that made him a little bit faster. But if we're gonna look at that fight in season 2, where they're falling, Zoom was still able to overpower Barry.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart. Watch your head.
Because I think Barry said that, I think someone said like it was at 98%. Zoom was going way faster than that.
Give me a hand with this.
Zoom is a drug fiend. Right. And plus, like, at least it's like another thing too, like, Zoom took over Earth 2.
Search for supplies.
Or at least, yeah, we do see that he took over Earth 2, because he was looking for Harrison Wells.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Because like he was bringing other supervillains from his Earth to fight Barry. So it's kind of like one of those things to where it's like, hold on a minute, I just thought about this for a second. Zoom is pretty much okay, I just thought about this, and keep in mind, like, I just watched Invincible had the same thing. But Zoom is pretty much CW's version of Speedster Military Mark. I don't know why I didn't think about that. And they had the movies, but the fact that they didn't just say fucking do the CW Justice League is so stupid to me. Oh, they watched the whole Superman show. That is better. That's better than all the movies. Even Cavill, even though I love Man of Steel. Superman and Lois, yes. I would say my only problem with the Superman movie, at least right now, I do not like the suit. I don't like the suit. I prefer his New 52.
Up there.
I don't know. I'm one of those Superman fans that don't mess with the
There's a way
trunk.
through.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
Come on.
Talking about Batman, Dr. Kevin Conroy's last role in terms of release date is the Devil May. Wait, he's in Devil May Cry?
Come on, big guy. Give me your hand. Let's go.
Every Kevin Conroy. Bro, he's the GOAT Batman. My only problem with the gun suit is the collar. It didn't work for New 50. It didn't work for New 52 Superman, and it doesn't work for this. Yeah, I can see that's fair, but I would like to see the New 52 suit more. It just depends. Cause I'm hoping like later on down the line they at least fix it, or at least I wouldn't say like they need to fix it. I would say like at least like go with the absolute look or something. I like the New 52 look. It's just that like recently I've been looking at a lot of absolute, and the way that suit looks, is insane.
That's the way out. Over the scaffolding.
Over through here.
But in terms of Gunn's whole verse, or like what he has cooking, he's setting up Teen Titans. Yo, where's Ellie? Okay, I was gonna say that. Glitch out the game. At least they're trying to set up. At least they're trying to go through with setting up Teen Titans. Because like we already have hints about who's gonna be in it. Because apparently they're looking at Wally to be their Flash. And I would say if they have Wally being their Flash,
Don't look down.
then by logic they either have to have, even though Gunn said that it is Damian, which yes, I'm gonna say this right now, I like Damian Wayne. I'm one of those people that loves Damian. I love Damian Wayne. I love having a Robin that already knows how to fight.
Come on, Ellie. Yeah. Don't look down. Just don't look down. You're okay. We got a way through.
Colonel plays BB Veins. He does a solid job. Some lines sound very bad. Do not tell me what episode yet. Do not tell me what episode he's in.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
Well, we're gonna adding Damian. He's my favorite Robin, and I still learn to appreciate him, though I still learn to appreciate him through the New 52 animated movies. Yeah, I'm hoping that they keep Damian, or at least I'm hoping that they're gonna keep Damian, because like I think it's fair, because like I don't know, I've always had like this crazy idea or notion that for each Batman universe they need to have like a specific Robin. I don't know what it is. I just feel like they need to have a specific Robin for each universe or something like that. I think at least for me, I feel like, okay, how can I put this? Like for example, like I would say Ben Affleck's Batman. It's very clear that apparently they said that it's Jason, and I'm like, nah, that can't be Jason. Like I can see like why people are saying that it's Jason, because of the spray. Because apparently, like, Joker, killed him, right? And I get that. But it's just like... so let me get this straight. So we're gonna say... that it's Nightwing. But I'm like, but for that to happen, Nightwing would literally have to disagree with Bruce killing the Joker. I'm like, that doesn't make it. Whoa! I'll take the death on that. But it's just like, yo, it's like, why? You're going to say that it is Nightwing. I'm looking at it, I'm like, nah. Nightwing had to have disagreed with Bruce. If you want that to work, Nightwing has to disagree with Bruce. I'm glad Damien gets the spotlight. Maybe it's just the way. Bro, I would say hands down, if they do, like, I would say hands down, like, at least for, I don't know if you've seen, well, technically you have seen the Batman, but, like, I would say for Robert Pattinson's Batman, make his Robin Jason. Jason works perfectly. I would not mind if they made Pattinson's Robin Jason. What he's doing is inconsistent. Like, why would you reboot? Like, why would you reboot Superman and make him younger, but Bruce is not younger? And also, he sounds like a little around Batfleck's age. I mean, it depends. Like, I would say it can work if you know how to cook Clark being younger. Oh, I should have shivved him instantly. Wait, Spider-Man got a new suit. Wait. Did they give him his Hellfire Gala? Wait. Did they give him his Hellfire Gala suit? If they gave him his Hellfire Gala... Wait, which version of the Hellfire Gala are we talking about? Are we talking about the one that are we talking about the one with the red, like with the red spider on the shoulder going down? If they had pausing the last one straight for now. We gotta look at this now. If they actually gave him the Hellfire Gala suit, hold on, let me see. Wait, did they actually give him his Hellfire Gala suit? The goated suit. Not even the goated suit, but just that specific suit. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Wait, Cap. Did they give him... Specifically, did they give him this suit? I'm just asking, like, did they give him that suit? Russell the Wolf, yeah, it's just... Bro, whoever came up with that design, it's gonna be crazy. I've already seen how many people are fanboying over it. I like that suit. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the Emma Frost suit too. But if they actually give him this suit, hold on a minute. Wait, who posted it? The best things I've done for moment. That being said, I'm still never touching War Rivals. Staying away from PvP games is one of the things I've done with my mental health. I respect that. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Hold up. I mean, I recently just got out of like 2 Marvel Rivals games, and I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what it is with healers in that game, but for some odd reason, they don't want to heal. They just don't want to heal for some reason. Like, that's my, like... That's like my, like... Can you heal? It's like, I'm out here going, like, 29 and... I'm out here going, like, 29 and 3. Almost went 29 and 10 in one game. Oh gosh. They gave him that suit. Hold on a minute. They gave him that suit. And they're like, "Oh, y'all are across the map. I can't chase y'all. I can't chase all of you." It's like, no. It's like, no, you're trying to sniper heal me. It's like, you can see. It's like, wait, we're going too fast to track. And I'm like, no, you're not. And you wanna know what's crazy? No offense when I say this, but it's always the healers that have the most range. Hold on a minute. They gave him this suit. Hold on a minute. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, I will admit the suit looks clean. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I see what they did. They made him like an actual. Okay, so it goes with the suit of the Steam. Okay, so he's an actual spider. I see it. The Insomniac skin shows how complicated the original design is. At least in my opinion. He's also the only one with bad design in the entire game. I don't know. It's 50-50. I can get it. I can get that. Okay, I messed with the Iron Fist skin. They actually gave him like the actual. I messed with it, so they had to take some Netflix. They had to take some Netflix stuff from it. I messed with that. Cap skin. The amount. Oh yeah. You just saw the amount of people that lost their minds over the X-Men getting a full-on skin. You should have saw how many people lost it. Because, like, now they're like, there's going to be a full-on team up. Like, I'm like, they're taking some team ups out, by the way. So there's gonna be like, apparently there's gonna be one that's kind of like Danny Rand looking like a pimp named Ironback. Magic looks so bad. Bro, I play Magic. I'm decent with Magic. I don't play Magic like that though. But like, you'd be surprised. There apparently people are like, apparently this is like what I've been thinking about, but I don't want it to happen. If they give the X-Men a team up, please do not let them have extra health. It's already bad enough fighting a Thing and a Human Torch with extra health. I can see fighting Human Torch, but fighting a Thing? Okay, of course we're gonna win the Squirrel Girl. I did not think that this was Widow at first. I literally flat out thought that this was Hela. It doesn't on a Taylor Joy, even though that movie was ass. That movie was ass, but the powers were pretty cool. Nah, they gave Thing one. Hold up, was that Thing or was that Doom? Nope, that was Thing. Okay, obviously the Cloak and Dagger skins are always going to be fire. Okay. I mess with all the skins. But I do play a lot of Psylocke, so I am going to get this skin. I do mess with the Psylocke skin. I mess with the Luna skin. Iron Fist, low-key, kind of won me over because I like the dragon on the chest. It usually like Netflix vibes. But the main problem is this skin. This is Spider-Man skin. I don't mess with the Spider-Man skin. I feel like they should have went with the True Hellfire Gala. But it does match, like it does match considering like he's just because like, you know, Spider, it does match. It does go well, I'm not gonna lie, it does. Because like he got the fangs on there and it does match it well. Like, I will say it does match Spider-Man very well. Wait, that's Hulk? No, wait. So Thing gets a highlight intro. So that's gonna go crazy for the... You know, Sadat's a Squirrel Girl player, so he's buying this day one. I'm buying the Psylocke skin. I'm definitely getting the Iron Fist skin. I don't play Luna often. But like, I swear, if there was an X-Men team up, and you have pretty much a whole entire team of X-Men, I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with a full-on helping team. I'm not dealing with a whole entire team that's just gonna jump. But what we need is Nightcrawler. Can we please get Nightcrawler? Please. If Nightcrawler's gonna be in the game, make his ability be able to teleport the whole entire team, or make his ultimate a whole entire teleportation. where you can teleport the team flat out to the back line. But I do like this. I do like Psylocke skin. I know that we need the Gambit and White Tiger. I want Nightcrawler though. Nightcrawler would be so heat if they added Nightcrawler to the game. Nightcrawler would be fire. Oh, and by the way, for everybody that was asking, for a team up with Cap and Bucky, that's happening. Marvel, give me Rogue as a Vanguard and my life is yours. We're definitely getting Rogue. I'm hoping that we get Nightcrawler though, because like, if Nightcrawler is going to be a damage, I'm going to have a field day with the whole entire team. If they make him a damage, I will smile if they make him a damage. I haven't thought of. Prowler would be sick. Bro, Prowler would be insane. I'm still waiting, like, I know they're probably gonna add Miles. It's like, my only problem with adding Miles to the game is just like, if it's always Venom Punch, then I'm gonna be scared.
Let's just get out of here.
Also, give me 1 second, chat. If they add Kitty Pryde, then her all would probably just be phased. Like, considering that, like, it would be something from the X-Men movies where like she touches Bobby and she you know. Yo, what's going on? Oh, Zelda, what's going on? JPEG, to answer that, Kitty would be very interesting. Because, like, her ult could be, like, she could make people phase through things, but it could be a support ult. Or it could be, like, it could be a healer ult. I don't know how you know Kitty's small dragon thing, right? My knowledge of Kitty is from X-Men 2. It's from Xbox X-Men. Yo, see you, JPEG. We got the Spider-Punk skin, by the way. Oh, and by the way, you'd be surprised. One character that they could add would be Iceman. Cause like you could have a combo with Emma. Probably like an Ice Storm.
Tess, go.
Alright, hold on.
Bro, that new Emma's skin. The Black and Ice. The Luna? Oh yeah, you're talking about her. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, the whole entire. Yeah, it's all exposed. Bro, people are down bad for that. People are down bad for that.
Let's get to it. You get through here. Watch your back.
My only downside is that she's gonna be a tank. I'm like, why is she a tank? Why can't she be damaged? But I'm like, okay, never mind. Her being a tank makes sense.
After we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
I'm like, yeah, her being a tank, it makes sense why she's a tank.
And you always brush me off.
Well, won't this time.
I believe it when I see it.
But I swear, at least is what I'm gonna say. I swear if there is a team up with every X-Men in the game, I will sit there and I will not fight. I will sit there and I'll be like, okay, yeah, we have another team up that's just gonna be randomly OP that I'm gonna have to sit through and I'll be like, okay, yeah, you win, you got it. Emma's got it. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, Emma's got it. I'm gonna sit there and be like, Emma, you got it. I'm just gonna stay here, you got it. And here through those.
Through here.
Bro, you can tell that whatever they have cooking, they're cooking.
Tess, down here.
I want Cyclops as a tank. I want Cyclops as a damage. To me, my X-Men. I'm like, if I hear that team up being popped as an ultimate, I'm gonna sit down and be like, yeah, I have nothing to do against that. We're cooked.
They're from the quarantine zone.
See? They're not our guys.
I low-key want Rogue to be a healer. This or ultimate can be busted. So I was fast to remove his goggles. Bro, that would be so fire for For an ultimate, he just takes them off, and after that, he just walks just directly into his, like, let's let him do a straight line. Does anybody know where to go? I keep getting lost through here.
Over there, see him?
And yes, I'm gonna be the first person to say this. After seeing the Emma Frost reveal, yes, I will admit I am down bad for her. I will admit it. Heck, you should have saw someone in the comment section. You should have saw someone in the comment section for that. Someone was like, You should have saw the comment section for one of her animations. It was just the most insane thing someone said. Hey, I maybe not mad. I'm not that down mad. Oh gosh. Back up. W test. W test. And I just hit him. Where is the... Oh! Triangle! Triangle! Ammo reload! Red Skull would be fire though. I like Red Skull. Nick Fury, you can add Nick Fury. Because, like, they did add Bucky, so... Who is the legendary in this battle? What do you think is legendary? It's probably going to be... I want to say it's probably going to be a Magneto skin. But my guess is for the fact that if they're going Emma Frost, probably an Emma Frost legendary. I need to Joe Fix It or Iron Fist. I don't know. I feel like it would. I don't know. I feel like it would be Iron Fist. My only thing is I don't like the Spider-Man suit. I don't like his Hellfire Gala suit. It goes well with his character. I'm not gonna lie. It goes well with his character.
Capitol buildings in this direction.
But I would have preferred the Hellfire Gala suit with the spider going down his shoulder and with the spider like going out to his chest. I don't know. I think that would have been better.
How do we get up over this truck? Let's see what we can find.
Hey, Otis, you start. Wow! This is jump me, I guess. Are we at Penny? Are we at Penny and Punisher ones? I mean, I don't really care for Punisher skins because, no offense, but I just think if anybody that plays Punisher is just probably just horrible at the game, and 2, his ult is annoying. I just want the peach Momonoke. I just want to see some Momoko skins since how beautiful they are. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't kill me. I don't kill me. I don't play them like that, but I use them from time to time. It's all good. I just don't play Punisher. Like, people say he's the most easiest character, but it's like once you start looking at how broken he is with his turret, it's like, can I please just focus on it? It's like every single time whenever there's a Punisher, the first thing that I instantly do is I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be my target. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be my target first. And if you don't die, then if the Punisher doesn't die, then I'll sit there and be like, okay, new plan. I'm going to go around and I'm going to focus him solely. Like, I will sit there and I'll focus him solely just to walk off him.
Alright, let's see what we got.
So Marlene thinks you're immune?
He's just been high ranked since his turret just get melted. No, it depends. You have a good Punisher, his turret doesn't get melted.
Find an infected in the zone.
Yeah, I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of
We need Drax will be fire.
bit me.
Like, Namor is such a menace because Punisher players have no awareness. Exactly. Well, I mean, if it's a good Punisher,
I went to her for help afterwards.
then it's 50-50.
I'm surprised she didn't shoot you.
And as a passionate, thank God Logan is not getting nerfed for Moon Knight.
She's gonna be fine.
Here's the only downside. They still haven't nerfed heals. Or at least have nerfed specific healers. I'm waiting for the day that they stop the triple meta. Because, like, the amount of times where I have to play Moon Knight into triple heal, like, the moment they swap over to triple healer, I will sit there and I'll be like, cool, I'll just sit here and I'll just get my ult 5 to 10 seconds. I'll just focus her backline.
Oh, shit! Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry.
Come on, stay close to me.
Ever played the Guardians of the Galaxy game? Which one? The Telltale one or oh wait, you're talking about the one that was made by the Avengers game. I haven't played that one yet. I still have to play it. I'm a Think Fantastic Man. But I'm gonna learn Luna. I'm gonna learn Luna, Thor, and a few others this season. Luna's easy.
What is this place? It's an old museum. Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Really?
Luna's very easy to play.
Alright, watch your head.
Because you can do a lot of damage.
Go.
Here's something new for this skin. I don't blame you. I'm tempted to learn Emma because of the new skin.
I'll make my way
I'm
around
tempted to learn Emma because I don't know how to play tank. But at the same time, though, I'm glad there's like
Tess.
no triple support anymore. But now it's worse because like I have to worry about triple tank. And I play Wolverine and Moon Knight, so I can just sit there and I can just be like, ladies and gentlemen, man, I represent you. The real episode 2. No, stop. The same I try for triple rank meta. I don't like the triple rank meta. I have to play Moon Knight for triple rank. I just don't like triple heal. I think triple heal is just insanely broken. I like, believe it or not, you may think this is crazy, but if you see a lot of triple heals going around, I'm the one that cooked that meta. I'm the one that came up with that meta before people went into ranked. Because like I played Overwatch and triple heals was a thing in Overwatch, and after that after I had Marvel Rivals, I went to that, and I was like, let me try something. And then after that, I was like, oh gosh, I just cooked up something that I was supposed to cook up. So like it was made in Overwatch, so it was like the triple heals and everything that was made from Overwatch, because like a whole bunch of Overwatch players came from Overwatch to Marvel Rivals. But like I technically I'm the one that popularized the triple heal thing, which I'm like, I feel bad that I popularized it. They're definitely adding Sabretooth. Ben Wolf, Ben Groot. I'm all good. The amount of games I've played where Groot hasn't been man, where Groot or Thing has been man, I'll just go Wolverine. And if they have a strange, I'll just sit there and I'll just make him rage. Why do I feel like To Me and My X-Men is gonna be the new slogan? It will be. Like what Charles might say, like Charles might say it in Doomsday. If he says it in Doomsday, then I'm freaking out. Did I drop a new video? Hold on. Why is he always looking at me? Oh! I just ran into like clickers too. Okay. There looks so good with the Twilight Duo skin. We all know that we want that patch skin. Let's be for real. We all know which skin we want. Joel, can you open the door? The Terrier, I like the Terrier on her. I don't know. We need another Cloak and Dagger show. Anybody want another Cloak and Dagger show?
fine.
Guys, get in here!
Girl!
Get the fuck off me!
On your left!
I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that. I turned around and he's just... Yeah. Alright, let me actually play this back because I have low health anyways. I'm gonna play back here. I have low health. You know, if I can get through here, Tess, you were doing good you were doing good like an hour ago. Like, you know, this would be really good for you to, you know, help. Oh, we have Spider-Man 3 and Spider-Man 4. We're not getting Spider-Man 3 until probably like 2028. At least for game one. Whoa! How is he over here so quickly? Okay, let me actually start looking to my left. Hey, yo, Tess, I'm gonna need you to start locking in because it seems like you locked in there for a second and I could do things. Oh my gosh, Ellie got in the way of my bullet! Ellie, you got in the way of my bullet!
It's too damn close.
Yeah, we're gonna have to climb again.
This way. This'll get us to the
Mini
roof.
vision? Did you hear it? Don't say. What did you do? It was Steve. You were dropping his face. Maybe they're a part of Midnight Suns. They're probably a part of Midnight Suns. I would love to see if they're a part of Midnight Suns. Looking there, I would love to see if they are.
We gotta find a way across.
But at the same time, though, like if they're going off of Runaways, I don't know. It's like one of those things where, like, if they could, they could.
Stand back.
It would make more sense if they were too. But like,
all right. Now watch your step as you're going out, because it's gonna be a little.
but anyways, chat, may I present to you? I can't wait until we get chat. Do y'all want me to play all the way to Billstown?
So is that everything you hope for?
Chat. Chat, do you guys want me to play all the way to Billstown or no?
Can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up. Look, we're almost done.
Because like I could play all the way up to Billstown.
Yes, ma'am.
It's right around this corner. Come on.
You should play until dawn.
Keep moving, kid.
Definitely playing until dawn. I'm tempted to go for it. Because you guys are gonna see some character assassination and some butchering.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't be.
But how do you know?
I just do. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Oh, am I playing on my classic loadout or am I not playing with the classic loadout? I thought I was playing with the classic loadout.
There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
Just so it's out there, I can't swim. Like, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. I don't know. I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are being paid for this, but I'm trying to save things.
Yeah, sure thing.
Y'all are about to see character. Well, not even character butchering. I could play all the way to Billstown today.
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
This is the last one.
What?
Oh, and by the way,
Our luck had to run out
Zelda.
sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Do you guys want me to stream the new season next week or no?
She's infected.
I want to stream All-Row season 2 next week. Did bro?
Let me see.
Let me see.
I didn't mean for
Show it
Show
to me.
it to me.
Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks.
I'm sorry, Professor.
I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No, that was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here. Damn it. I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There's no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me. No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
get a move on.
Give me some health, please. I have no health going into like the next like area.
We know you're in there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
When I do need help, I do need help. Hey, I will say, Tess got some bodies before she...
Just keep pushing forward.
I will say, that's a matter of respect. Tess got some bodies.
She took out 2 of my men.
Oh my god.
Copy that.
Tess.
You, take out the door. You, with me.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna be here soon.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. I'm playing this on Survivor. I still don't have... Okay, I keep forgetting. I don't have the survival instinct. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. So it means you can already have your up... Okay, okay, now I know how this works.
Joel.
I got this.
Holy Firefly! Pin him down! Cover the exits.
Keep your head down.
Cover me. I'm moving up. On it!
Hold the stairs. We'll flush them out.
Go, come on.
You got you surrounded. Make it easy on yourself. No, lose sight of him.
I don't see him. You got visuals? Who's there? They're heading to the rear exit. I see him.
Y'all want to know how easy that encounter is?
What are we doing? Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
We're gonna go through that hall. Stay down. I don't know how many more there are.
No, though. We're not.
This doesn't count the last 2. Right here! Step it up! Hostage!
Mink! Get it!
Step it up.
Bro, that's crazy.
cool, man. Hey, take it easy, all right?
Well, that was the most easiest. I have never actually done this without having full health before, so this is a new thing for me. I'll take the ammo off of that.
Following us.
Damn it.
There's a soldier over there.
I'm gonna take the ammo off of that. It's fine.
You breathing in this stuff.
I wasn't lying to you.
You spot him? No, the place is empty. I didn't see anything.
Search the area. Let's find them and get the hell out of here.
Sorry, Yuri. I am so sorry, Yuri. Kind of trying to escape.
Hey, I can't swim.
Sorry, Yuri. People are saying that Joel is a regular dude. He just wiped out a whole entire military. That's what I'm like. Oh wait, hold up. Let me go back into what Clintry said for a second. Hold on. I think Clintry, weren't you saying something about season 2 already having a problem already? It's been a while since it's been a minute since I was logged in. And I was like, no, I don't like it. I want to check out Sadat's video before I end stream. Yeah, make sure to leave a like on the stream, by the way.
Ellie?
Hold on, I want to go over here to actually ammo. I need more ammo for certain parts of the map.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Nah, I'm just going over here to just grab some more ammo. A lot more ammo if they have any ammo.
a dead end. There's a ladder. Maybe we can use that.
Bro, I can't wait until
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay, okay. Be careful.
I got you.
I'm surprised that they dropped the Emma Frost the Vanguard. They really dropped Emma Frost. By the way, if you guys want to know, they do have a Discord server where they ask the fans which character you want to see in the game. So I'm like, and Emma Frost was on there, and some people actually voted for Nightcrawler. I'm like, please give us Nightcrawler. But I was like, okay, I want to see what you can do with Emma Frost. So like, okay, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
And Caboose too?
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you.
What's crazy about that is for the fact that, like, if you really look at if you look at you look at the David part of the story, it's like, oh gosh.
And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Hey, Moose. We're definitely getting a villains mode.
There's
I want a villains mode.
A few miles north of here, there's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Episode 3.
Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
My bad is what people like to say. My bad if I'm saying it wrong. No, I'm not saying it wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, the true episode 3.
What?
Nothing, it's just...
Previously on The Last of Us.
That's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Walk through the woods. It's kind of cool. Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
She was up to the task. Why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to
At least
upset you.
I
Her
would say
chances
it's
of survival
episode
were
3.
too
I don't
high to
know.
begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece.
Whoa,
Trust
look.
me. I wish there was some other option.
So let me think about that. Let me rephrase that carefully. Let me rephrase that very carefully, because I already know that someone's gonna clip
Not around
this.
here either.
The Uncharacter Butchered, episode 3.
What about this?
different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
Sure as hell better be.
Well, let's go check it out then.
All right, come on.
Which, by the way, I'm still working on a video for the show. So, like, I'm almost done watching season 1. So, like, you guys are probably going to have the video out by Monday or Tuesday.
Are you all right?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Well, does it sound like I know how to whistle?
Yeah, this is literally the
Through here.
You know, I was thinking about walk back up here.
It's jammed from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
That's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay. Okay. Ta-da.
Good job.
Thank you. So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a Firefly. He know where to take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Need to craft another shift soon. Bro, I think low-key, this probably might be my longest stream.
Whoa. Look at this place.
Jesus!
Whoa, Nelly. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's
I
hope we
reckon he
don't
is.
blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine. See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right.
Come here. We can use this to get over.
Girl got a new suit. Wait, how many suits are they giving out?
Yeah, look at that.
Let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just
Starla
leave
got a
this
new
kind
one?
of
Wait.
stuff to me?
Okay, question.
Well, we
How
can
many
test
suits
it
are
out.
they gonna
Cover
give
each
us
other.
each
don't think
season?
so.
Because like if they're gonna give us like no. Cool. Okay, so I'll just fall down then. It's cool. They're gonna give us a lot each season. I'm already playing Emma
Hopefully,
when
come on.
she drops. Here, I'll play up. I'll play up until we meet Bill. Since I want to get to episode 3. At least what people consider a true episode 3. I'm like, I don't. Okay, I'll explain it in my. I'll explain it later in my my season 1 review. So like, you guys don't have to like.
Now listen. Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
You gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers. Shit, look at this.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do it. See that? Get back. Come on. Just stay close.
Just stay close.
Ellie, come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps. There. That fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it!
Oh man, this is gonna be a pain. I haven't played this section either.
Joel!
Shit, here they come. Just tend to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I
Ellie!
Anytime, Ellie.
Hold on.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Here.
Thanks. Damn it.
Come on. It's not cutting.
Just hurry! Hurry, they're getting closer. Hell off, you son of a bitch! Hey! Hey, over here! Get off your ass and on your feet.
Oh, you're about to see the first thing that we got robbed of.
This way. Keep up. Oh, God damn it. Back! Get back! Which way? All right, we'll cut through. Come on, here. Run, Ellie. Damn. Where's that goddamn piece?
Guys, behind us.
They'll come Don't slow down. This place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming to the door. Fucking knew it. Hey, that's our only way through. Ellie, stay back. Stay back. All right. Come on, we're almost there, follow. God damn it, they're coming over. Come on, they're getting through. Keep going this way to the truck. All right. Move, Ellie, move.
Going, going. Man, that was close. Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill.
What are you doing?
Bill. Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around. All right. Get on your knees. Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
any bites?
Oh.
Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean.
If I see so much as a drop. Ow! Stop! Son of a bitch!
You done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel. Go ahead. Take my card. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
Listen to me, you little
No,
shit.
fuck you! You handcuffed
I
me.
need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby-trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
All right. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
Alright, that's literally like the first problem with the episode. That's literally like one of the problems that I'm gonna go over in my review, but like y'all already know. At least for season 1. But we're gonna check out Sadat's video. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and save. So it's auto save. Yeah, I did play this on permadeath. I did play it on grounded too, so like yeah, there's a lot of saves. I'm gonna override this save for a second. Alright. Just in case there was another thing. Thanks, somebody with 29-0. Yeah, chat. Let's check out Sadat's video. So that right there to me is the actual true episode. This is true episode 3 to me. Or at least what we're about to play is true episode 3. Alright, let's check out Sadat. We're gonna check out Sadat. We're gonna check out Sadat's video, and I still gotta check out Keenan's video on his second channel. So like we're gonna have like double reactions today. Bro, I'm so surprised that they actually dropped it. I'm sorry, Sadat. Why do you keep doing this, bro? What's good with you keep doing this, bro? Alright, let's check out Sadat's video, and I also want to check out Keenan's video too.
Ship together with Shopify, the commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs. Buy and print labels. Get discounted rates and access to built-in tools to make shipping a pleasure, not a pain.
What to do, Direct Nation? We've got a massive amount of Marvel Rivals news to cover today. Our first look at the Battle Pass, a new skin for Emma Frost that is breaking the internet, patch notes revealing insane new buffs and nerfs for the hero roster, plus we just got the trailer for the new Krakoa map, and it includes a character reveal, arguably as exciting as the Blade reveal during last season's New York map trailer. As usual, I'll quickly break down everything you need to know, so Psychic blast that like button and let's get it. For those who like free stuff, Marvel Rivals is kicking off Season 2 on April 11th with a brand new event. Simply play matches and you'll be rewarded with Scarlet Witch's Chaos Gown costume. She's a character you may want to pick up this season because she is getting a lot of buffs from the devs, as you'll see later. To celebrate the Hellfire Gala, the team is also hosting a giveaway on their Twitter account. Simply follow Marvel Rivals and retweet the post for a chance to win units, a Steam gift card, or a Marvel Rivals sticker. Giveaway ends on the 18th, and winners will be announced on the 24th. I have a feeling everyone's units are going to be going directly to Emma Frost this season. Early this morning, NetEase dropped another trailer for the White Queen, this time showing off her X-Revolution outfit, which made its debut in 2013's Uncanny X-Men #1. And I'm confident in saying this will challenge Sue Storm's Malice outfit in both sales and the number of people cosplaying it. Take a look.
Okay.
Welcome to the Romulus space station.
Unidentified life form detected.
I already seen Alien Romulus. Oh, that's really nice.
Impervious!
Oh, so it's literally an actual field. Okay.
This skin will be in the shop on April 11th, but you'll have a chance to see it in action again sooner than that. As is tradition with the new season, top streamers are chosen to give fans a preview of the new content by going live and challenging the devs to some matches. This season will be no different, except the dress code will be Hellfire Gala attire. Stream kicks off today at 2 p.m. Pacific and will last for 2 hours. The list of streamers include top players like SK.
My boy Necro. I know that my Necro's like Silo, so he's gonna have a field day.
Flats and Japanese Curry, the world's best Captain America player. Expect to also see some of the new skins for the Season 2 Battle Pass during the gameplay showcase as well. Rivals dropped the official Battle Pass video, and unsurprisingly, the theme this time around is Hellfire Gala. However, in addition to Hellfire themed outfits for Bruce Banner, Cloak and Dagger, and Black Widow, there will also be skins from the Peach Momoko Marvel Rivals comic. Spider-Man's Peach Momoko outfit will actually be the first one you unlock, and it looks pretty cool. I definitely will be grabbing the luxury battle pass again. It's a bargain, especially since you can exchange the unused chrono tokens for units now. In addition to new skins, we'll also be getting our first look at the new Krakoa map in action. The team just released the official trailer, giving us a tour of the tropical mutant paradise. And just like last season, the devs couldn't resist dropping some massive Easter eggs. And because of the theme of the season, they are X-Men related. At the end of the trailer, we got to see who I'm sure many in the comments will call Spyro the Dragon. But it's actually Shogo Lee, the adopted child of X-Men member Jubilee. Shogo is technically human, but in the comics can transform into a dragon while in Otherworld. Hopefully we'll get to see Jubilee on Krakoa soon. The other huge Easter egg in the map trailer was for the leader of the X-Men, Professor Xavier. As we see, he is one of the statues located around the map.
Nah, that looks fire. I forgot in the new X-Men comic, like in the new X-Men comic, and keep in mind, like I haven't been keeping up with X-Men. I haven't been keeping up with X-Men recently, other than Deadpool, Wolverine, and Doomsday and Evolution, but and the movies. But like this looks hard. I forgot how good this. I forgot. I've seen the look of this suit. This suit looks so hard.
His wheelchair is because you probably haven't been keeping up with the X-Men comics in the modern era, which is what Marvel Rivals is basing the mutants on.
That suit, I haven't seen his look, but like from what someone told me, it looks.
He's actually had his legs healed multiple times in the past, and definitely won't have to worry about injury with everything happening on Krakoa. Definitely read House of X if you're curious about the current Xavier. But having more X-Men in the game is definitely something I hope NetEase prioritizes. I hope we get Xavier, Jean Grey, Rogue.
You know that there's a problem if Professor Xavier has been healed and he's out of the chair. If y'all have not seen X-Men Apocalypse, or sadly Dark Phoenix. Wait, never mind. He's in the wheelchair in Dark Phoenix. If y'all haven't seen X-Men Apocalypse, when he's out of the chair, he's busted.
And Nightcrawler by the end of the year. That would make me a happy man. Now, it wouldn't be a Marvel Rivals season launch without balancing changes. The devs released the full patch notes last night, and there are definitely some big changes coming to the meta. I won't waste your time reading everything for you. I'll just put the notes up on the screen and go over which changes I think will have the biggest impact on the meta. For the Vanguards, Hulk is getting several noteworthy buffs. Plus 50 to his base movement speed.
First class? Exactly. Why? Why are you making Hulk OP? Why? Even though like he's gonna get banned anyways. But like, why?
A cooldown reduction of his Gamma Shield by
so you up his movement speed. Bro, I'm not trying to get cooked out of the sky. I don't know if I told you this, but I got cooked out of the sky when playing Namor yesterday. Why? Prisoner in charge, leave time, incredible leap. Why are you buffing
by 2 seconds, and the minimum charge time for his incredible leap is going from 0.7 to 0.5 seconds. Banner should see an increase in play thanks to Namor being added to his team up.
Ah, great. So now Namor. So now it's gonna be Namor and Hulkman. Wait a minute. So does that mean, technically speaking, you can still run? Oh gosh, you can still run. You can still run Luna. Oh gosh, he's gonna get a Gamma boost. Oh no, a Gamma Squid or a Luna Squid. One of these, or a Frozen Squid. This is gonna be insanely broken, but they swapped them out, so I'm like, oh god, now it's gonna be Hulk or Namor that's gonna get banned.
And receiving a Gamma buff to his squids. These changes could potentially bring Banner back up to S tier. It's a great day for Penny Parker players as well. Penny's primary fire can now get critical hit bonuses, and the movement penalty for using it is cut in half, from 40% to 20%. She's also getting another 100 base health. Captain America, Doctor Strange, The Thing, and Magneto all got small nerfs, while Thor got a...
Oh, I'm happy for The Thing, because like I'm getting tired of getting stunned.
Small buff. For the duelist, Hela is finally getting a nerf, with her Astral Flock now on a 15-second cooldown instead of 12. But the devs buffed the damage of Piercing Knight and lowered the cooldown on her stun, so she's even more broken than before. You just have to be slightly more careful with your crow ability. With Hulk seeing more play, this could be great for Iron Man, who is getting a reduction in his hitbox, so he's even tougher to land shots on, while gaining 100 bonus health when he uses Gamma and Armor Overdrive. One of the biggest winners is Mr. Fantastic. He was underrated in Season 1, but got some really bad nerfs in Season 1.5. These new changes, though, are potentially insane. His base health is getting a bump up to 375. He's getting +5 damage to his primary attack in both normal and inflated state. His flexible elongation skill got its cooldown dropped to 8 seconds, and now enemies that are nearby get slowed by 35%.
Another one! Go away!
Balance him out, the elasticity gained from his passive is being reduced by 10, but he gains 3 more from his primary fire. The bonus health he gets from going inflated is also reduced by 50 HP. And when he uses his ultimate, he gains health equal to the amount he gained when entering the inflated state. Moon Knight also got some massive buffs. His primary fire is getting a 30 meter per second boost in speed, while his Moonblade skill now gives him 25 bonus health for each enemy hit, up to a max of 100. They also increase the speed of his...
Well, that's going to be broken. I'm going to be playing Moon Knight with probably potentially like 400 health. Alright?
Hook. They even buffed his ultimate. The duration is increased by 1 second. The number of talents generated is increased by 4, while falling faster. However, to balance this, they added damage fall off with a max of 70% at 5 meters. This might also be a good season for Wanda. She's getting a damage buff to her primary fire up to 80 per second, but with the percentage-based damage removed. Her Chthonian Burst is also getting +5 base and spell field damage. However, her Mystic Projection got nerfed a bit, with the cooldown increasing to 10 seconds and the phase state lasting for 0.5 seconds less. If her new team-up skill with Strange ends up being powerful, you'll be seeing a lot more of her. Winter Soldier finally got a nerf, with 4 seconds added to the cooldown of his Bionic Hook and a 20 reduction to the base damage of his ultimate.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting tired of having to hear, again.
This is on top of losing the infinite ammo from the Rocket team-up. Star-Lord, another DPS that has been dominating in Season 1, also got a pretty big nerf to his damage. Nothing else I think is noteworthy for the meta. However, Iron Fist will now be slightly more annoying if you're a tank player. I'm also not too fond of Hawkeye getting buffs to his speed and his ultimate. He's such an annoying character to play against. There were some huge changes for the strategists though. As outlined in the Dev Vision video, Adam Warlock and Loki are being targeted for nerfs, and Adam seems to have gotten the worst of it. The cooldown of Soulbond has increased from 30 seconds to 40 seconds. To help balance it, they are buffing his ultimate so teammates now revive with 30% of their max HP. HP, but this is a huge blow to Atom players. Loki, on the other hand, only had 5 seconds added to the cooldown of his regeneration domain, putting it at 30 seconds. But surprisingly, Rocket got a huge change that his mains are celebrating, but I think might actually be pretty bad for the character. His ultimate is finally going to heal your teammates. Unfortunately, this comes at the cost of the best part of the ultimate, which was the 40% damage increase. This has been cut down to 25%, but now teammates receive 100 bonus health a second, capping at 150. That's not even enough to survive an Iron Man Unibeam, and now his ultimate costs 300 more, so it'll take longer to get. His projectile speed is now slower, and he got a -20 in area healing. But if you hit an ally directly, they get a one-time healing of 55 HP. His dash, which allowed Rocket to avoid getting dived, got 4 seconds added to the cooldown, and it dashes 2 meters shorter. We'll see how it plays out in matches, but on paper, this to me makes Rocket unplayable and competitive. His friend Mantis, however, walked away with a crazy buff. Her health is dropping from 275 to 250, but she can now—
Hold up, Sadat. Hold up, Sadat. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And I play Rocket. What do you mean by that?
Stack her healing and damage boost 2 times, giving herself and her teammates 16 seconds of healing over time and a damage buff. Big win for Mantis mains. Invisible Woman got a slight nerf to her shield, and the devs are changing the way Cloak and Dagger's healing is calculated while in Ultimate. Also, due to the new team-ups this season, Doctor Strange is gaining 100 HP when serving as the anchor for his Wanda team-up, while Captain America gets both the 100 HP increase and a 5% damage buff. Definitely something to keep an eye on if his Bucky team-up is actually good. New hero Emma Frost is getting 100 HP more as well from her potentially insane team-up with Magneto and Psylocke. Emma's entire kit is actually pretty incredible and worth learning, whether you plan on maining her or want to learn how to counter her. Fortunately, I broke it all down for you here. Click the video on screen to learn more.
Okay. Alright, that was a W video.
Entertainment.
Alright, that was a W video. That was a W video. Alright, I did say that we're gonna check out Comic Blast Keenan. We're gonna check out Comic Blast Keenan real quick, and after that, I'm gonna chill and vibe for the rest of the day. Alright, we gotta check out Keenan. I think y'all still has a second channel, so I do want to check out his second channel real quick.
Intergalactic.
Alright, so we got CBK, we got him on his second channel. I wanna check out his video. Alright, so we have this is Comic Blast Keenan. We got his second channel, we got CBK Plus. I wanna check it out.
The Heretic Prophet is one of the most surprising reveals. Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet is one of the most surprising reveals from PlayStation in recent memory. I think it's safe to assume that most of us thought that the next Naughty Dog game to be announced would be a Last of Us 3 or another Uncharted game. But no, Naughty Dog is crafting a brand new futuristic sci-fi original IP, which I'm all for. And it really does have fans buzzing, rightfully so. Naughty Dog is behind it, so you know it's going to be big. In this video, we're going to be breaking down everything we know so far about the game, regarding its story, setting, characters, gameplay, and more. But before I get started, I just want to say, hey, I am CBK. If you're into all things PlayStation, then definitely hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's go ahead and swing on into it. First off, let's cover the basics. Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet, which is a very long name, is an action-adventure game coming exclusive to the PlayStation. Naughty Dog's been cooking this one up since 2020, right after The Last of Us Part 2 drop, which means it's been in development for about 5 years now, and that's a pretty long time even for a studio known for taking their time to perfect their games. The game is set thousands of years into the future, but here is the twist. It's not our future, it's an alternate timeline that splits from ours in the 1980s, where space travel got way more advanced than it did in our current world. Think retro, futuristic vibes with a dash of 80s flair. Naughty Dog's calling this their wildest, most creative story yet, and honestly, I'm sold on the vibes alone. So what's the story about? The star of the show is Jordan A. Munn, a tough-as-nails bounty hunter played by Tati Gabrielle. You might know her from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina or Uncharted. Jordan's on a mission chasing a target named
or, you know, as I know her, from the 100.
Alan Graves, who's tied into a criminal group called the Five Aces. Her hunt takes her to Semperia, this mysterious red planet with a shattered moon. Here's where it gets kind of wild. Semperia's been cut off from the rest of the universe for hundreds of years. No communication, no visitors, nothing. Anyone who's gone there in the last 600 years or so has not come back. Jordan's partner warns her not to take the job, but she's got personal stakes in this one. There's a photo in the trailer showing her with the Five Aces crew, hinting at some sort of mysterious backstory. She crash lands on Semperia, and now she's got to survive and figure out how to get off this planet. Neil Druckmann, the creative director, says that the story is all about faith and religion, which I find pretty interesting. This fictional religion tied to Semperia, that's been isolated for centuries, and the game's going to explore what happens when you put your trust into institutions like that. Pretty deep stuff, classic Naughty Dog style, classic emotional storytelling incoming. Now let's talk about gameplay. Because this is Naughty Dog, we know that they don't mess around. The trailer didn't really show much, but just a quick glimpse of Jordan swinging her red laser sword at some sort of mech enemy. But here's what we've heard. Naughty Dog's promising their deepest gameplay ever. They're taking everything they've learned from Uncharted and The Last of Us and pushing it even further. What does this mean? Well, we don't really know for sure, but I'm guessing a mix of exploration, combat, and maybe some open-ended elements. This trailer hints at some up-close action with that sword, so I would expect some slick melee combat, which is something that we didn't get a ton of in past Naughty Dog games. This one seems to be
most definitely we're getting a lot. Definitely we're getting some melee combat. Most definitely. Now I do think though, like chat, I do think that they, like, if you haven't, I think that there is going to be a gun stance. Because, like, in the trailer, like, she has a gun. So, like, they're going to obviously, like, touch toward... Like, I think it's very safe to say, like, Neil said, quote-unquote, that it's pretty much basically Uncharted in space. I would have... I'm sorry. I gotta disagree. It's not Uncharted in space. It's, like, more of if... It's, like, more of... If... It's more Jedi Survivor. It's more like Star Wars Jedi. It's more like the Jedi series. So like I would say like probably some gun combat. I would say like we need like some gun we need some gun combat. Like we need some guns. So like we need. I feel like reading different stances. We need a gun stance.
More focus on that close-up combat. And since it's a sci-fi setting, I'd bet on some pretty cool gadgets and some space tech tools. Neil Druckmann's even said that the game is still evolving, so clearly they're experimenting with some ideas. Alright, so here's the big question. When is it coming out? Well, a little bit of...
And two, I would like to see if they're going to add a pistol to it, because if they're adding a pistol to it, then I'm going to have a field day with that stand.
Bad news, a little bit of good news. There is no official release date yet. Naughty Dog's keeping quiet on that one, and Druckmann did say that they still have a ways to go, but Bloomberg's Jason Schreier recently hinted that it won't hit before 2027, and if that's true, we're looking at roughly a 7-year dev cycle. That's pretty much the longest for any Naughty Dog game so far. That's pretty wild, but it also means that they're kind of going all out. The good news is that Neil did say recently that they do have a playable version of the game complete, so it's likely that there just needs to be some sort of refinement and polishing before the game is released. We don't know whether or not this is going to be released on the PS5 or the PS6, but there could be a situation similar to The Last of Us Part 2, where The Last of Us Part 2 released on the end of the life cycle of the PS4, and then there, of course, was a remaster for the PS5. I wouldn't be surprised if we do get this game, probably in the last year or two.
See, that's the one thing that I will say. That's the one thing that I actually will say. Do you guys think that we're going to get Intergalactic at the end of the PS5? Or do you think we're gonna have it, or do you think that we're gonna have it for PS5? I want to have it for the PS5. I'm gonna be honest. I want to have it for the PS5. Yeah, but that means that Tlu got no. Yeah, but that means that Tlu got no game during PS5's life cycle. It's just crazy. It would be fun. You see, I'm tempted to say I want it to come out for PS5, right? I want it to come out for PS5. Like, I do want it to come out for PS5. But I don't want to wait until 2027. Because they already said they have a playable build. If they have a playable build, and if they're trying to figure out a way to refine it, and basically fix it to make sure that it's polished, right? Here's my guess. We're looking at a demo, or we're looking at like a demo at a showcase this year. And then 2026 is the year. I'm hoping it drops in 2026 because, like, I'm getting tired of waiting for games. I'm getting tired of waiting for a game. Well, I can't really speak. Stellar Blade I can't really speak because we all know how Stellar Blade went. But, like, I'm getting tired of, like, having to wait for a game.
Of the PS5's life cycle, and then there will be some sort of remaster like there always is with modern gaming for the next gen console. So that's pretty much everything that we know about Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet so far. It's
and plus, by the way, chat, one more thing. Shout out to Keenan, by the way, but like one more thing too. If the game sells, y'all already know that pose that Jordan was hitting is a classic pose. That is Jordan is hitting the Uncharted 1 pose. We all know where this is going. We all know. We already know what's gonna happen. And Intergalactic 2. Cause I was in Dom's chat and I asked him about it, and he said like if it sells well, then they're gonna make a second one. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair, but like, come on. When you have a character like remember Nathan Drake, remember the cover for Uncharted 1, Nate hit the pose. I don't see an issue.
Featuring an awesome bounty hunter.
I understand it. I just don't see an issue.
A mysterious planet, a deep dive into faith, and Naughty Dog's signature polish. It's really shaping up to be something original and special. What do you think? Are you hyped for this sci-fi action adventure, or did you want more of The Last of Us? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. I definitely want to hear them. But that's going to be it for me on this video. Thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Alright, that's W video, Keenan. I want them to make an Intergalactic 2. But I want Last of Us 3 though. So which one do you guys think we're gonna get first? We're getting T-Lu 3 first. We're definitely getting T-Lu 3 first. Yo, Night Howl, what's going on? And if you're wondering, I'm not playing part 1 right now. I just taking a break until I'm taking a break from right now. But yeah, that would be fire if they were to drop it. Oh, and by the way, I did make it up to Billstown today, so I do want to start from Billstown today. So like, which again, I'm gonna say this, it's the actual like to me like a lot, like I had to literally rephrase it, but like it's fine. But I will say that I will be back tomorrow. I know that everybody just got here, but like I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we plan. Tomorrow, like we obviously made it up to Billstown. I made it up to Billstown, And we're gonna start from there. But I'm gonna go ahead and chill for the rest of the day, chat. It's nice to ow. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day, chat. It's nice chilling with y'all. Just hit my fucking bunny bone. But yeah, chat, I'll see you guys later. And hit the subscribe button if you guys are new, and do you know if I would already stream or videos and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be working on like review for season 1 for the show, and things that I feel like they should have, and things like that. So like, and things that hopefully from like the sounds of like season 2, they did fix a lot of the problems, mainly the runtime. So like, at least like from what I heard, they fixed the runtime issue. So yeah, I'm glad they fixed the runtime issue. That was one of the things I was having, like, that was one of like my main issues with the first season. So apparently they fixed it. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. It's been nice chilling with y'all, like I said. And yeah, make sure to share the stream, subscribe, and vibe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.